Okafor, and also Tyus Jones, who we mentioned, and Justice Winslow, who has been tremendous in the early going for the Blue Devils. That's him with a pass and the lay-in for Okafor.
White gets the penetration, kicks it off.
To Denzel Valentine, who knocks it down.
See, I think a key player for them is Valentine. I think Trice is going to be consistent. He's going to put points on the board with the trifecta.
Cook.
Good leader.
And the lay-in by Okafor. And the Blue Devils sharp in their first two possessions.
Well, really.
Jones into Okafor, defended by Matt Costello, who's going to have his hands full tonight. Good cut, nice pass, and Emil Jefferson with the assist to Tyus Jones. Routed its first two opponents. Presbyterian 113-44, and then Fairfield 109-59. Valentine the miss, Dawson the offensive rebound, Okafor the steal, Jefferson out ahead of the pack.
Not the way you want to start. You talk about.
They lost Jabari Parker, Rodney Hood, and others. They didn't have the size that they have this year in Okafor. Mike Krzyzewski says the pieces of the puzzle fit together a little better this year than they did last year.
Well, absolutely, because he draws so much attention. He's going to leave open guys. Hey, the basketball team, well, they got really like 8 legit players right out here now.
8 healthy scholarship players tonight for Tom Izzo. That's it. Costello left alone, can't finish, and Okafor the rebound.
Got to score right there. He's got to finish that play. Had an open lane to the goal.
Costello and Okafor. Looks like it'll be a night-long battle for position down on the block.
They're not going to double up on him either. They're going to play him one-on-one.
Okafor from Chicago and Tyus Jones, his buddy from Apple Valley, Minnesota. They committed as a combo. Here's a deep three for Bryn Forbes, a transfer from Cleveland State. Misses it. Valentine's wide open, and he buries it.
You know, he's going to have to be now a star, not a role player like it was last year, because they had Harris, Apley, they had Payne.
Well, Tom Izzo feels as good as they were last year that Trice and Valentine are great natural leaders, and they're now two of the go-to guys on this team. Look at this reverse by Okafor. Anything he wants right now.
Hey, is he champ? And Connecticut made 21 out of 22 free throws down the stretch and really made them all count. That was a difference there at Madison Square Garden.
Matt Jones, a good defender, trying to stay with Valentine, but he can't. Valentine gets by him on the baseline.
He is a legit point guard, highly recruited. In fact, Tom Izzo said he was after him as well.
Nairn. Look at that pass off the.
Really having a special night thus far.
He's got 9.
I think you're going to get a little bit of help here. Can't let him go one-on-one. That was a bad shot, though. They did a great job defending him there in that post.
Champions Classics. Remember, the first game was back in New York 3 years ago, and that was when Mike Krzyzewski, in a win over Michigan State, passed Bob Knight for the all-time win total.
That was very emotional. Bob Knight was right there. Nice play.
Beautiful. Costello from Trice.
Great two-man play right there. Two veterans. But then that depth, the size, the ability off the bench. Ulysses.
Costello, all day to think about it, misses the 3. Maybe too much time to think about it.
Got to keep finished. They can't make shots.
Okafor one-on-one. A little help there from Valentine. Knocked away. Still Duke ball.
Tom Izzo has decided going to play him one-on-one. Okafor on the inside because of his passing ability.
Winslow misses the jumper, and the rebound down to Dawson. Injuries and Kaminsky dismissed from the program. They're using a guy that maybe they didn't expect to use, and they're using him here in the first half. Okafor inside with another finish. And he's into double figures now with 10. He's ball by Cook. The lead is down to 3 for Duke.
Tum-Tum's done a real good job handling the basketball.
Uses the screen, gets inside. And Okafor altered the shot and then brings down the rebound.
Again, that post presence. Last year, teams were able to score on the interior. They were last in the class. Now you got to play some solid defense. They're playing one-on-one on Okafor on the interior. They're not going to double them up.
Duke beat Michigan State in this event 3 years ago. Duke is 2-1. There's a foul on Costello. Duke and Michigan State are both 2-1.
He's MVP of the Big Ten tournament. Played great in the NCAA tournament.
Winslow a deep 3, NBA distance. Okafor there for the putback.
Nobody puts a body on him. What a little fun time. They'll be jumping in joy up in Spartan country over those two.
And it's down to 6. And it's back to 8. Man, does he have a wide variety of moves down on the block.
Well, he's so quick. When he makes that quick move to the goal, and he knows.
And they also think, although he's a freshman, that Tum Tum Nairn has extraordinary leadership capabilities. And now it's going to be Okafor called for the foul. His second. Back over.
Was a big-time leader. Nice screen up on top. Tim does a great job getting over it. Nice look. What two-man play. There's that passing ability.
Back to 5 for Duke.
The time is he's like Barishnikov on the sideline, running up and down that sideline.
He's like Barishnikov.
I thought it was Louis Quintessecond. I thought I was watching Louis Quintessecond.
Schilling. And Woods is 1 for 5 from beyond the arc.
That's really hurt them from the perimeter, not making shots from the perimeter.
Costello back in guarding Okafor. The spin. And we've got a foul going against Jahlil Okafor. That'll be his third. He had 81 threes last year with Cleveland State. And now another Duke foul.
Yeah, 4.
And it's Okafor.
That's 4 on him.
Yeah. Well, mark down the time and the score right now.
Jahlil Okafor's a difference maker. He really is. Even though they played him very tough here in the second half, contained them basically.
Cook off to Okafor, and he just lays it in. Largest lead of the game now for Duke.
So smooth. He really is.